from these projects. So really, really excited about the decentralized blockchain, Zeniq Swap, Zeniq Smart Chain, NFTs, tokenization, debit card, staking, app wallet, all of these things. When I talked about earlier, the coin and the value of the coin, this is why the ecosystem that's around this coin, Uniswap doesn't have that. Binance doesn't have that. PancakeSwap doesn't have that. Ethereum doesn't have all of this. And they have taken their exchanges to over $1 billion in trades in less than a year, maybe 2 years at the most. So why is it not plausible that we're sitting in the driver's seat of an amazing economic vehicle with Zeniq Technologies that right here shows you that we can support the similar valuation in due time? So, and this right here gives you a snapshot. But when I start talking about some of the key areas that are income producing areas, like directly, then you'll get a better understanding of why this is so amazing. And so you're really in the best place you can be right now. Decentralized blockchain, the whole program is based on the blockchain. So we know that none of this can exist without the Zeniq blockchain. Then you have the smart chain. If you don't know what blockchain is, then definitely take a look at one of my videos. You'll get all that information. Smart chain, the Zeniq smart chain will support tokenization and NFTs and the liquidity of those particular portions of the program. All right. So that's necessary to create the liquidity so you can actually swap, you can actually convert, transfer, all of those things a little easier. Now, where do you do that? In the Zeniq app, which is your bottom left. You got the Zeniq app. If you have the app, then you are able to do all of these things. That's what they're trying to do, is make sure that people have easy access to the complete ecosystem that Zeniq is creating. And so you can do that through your Zeniq app. The Zeniq Swap, based on the interview with the COO and that I saw a couple of days ago, he responded and said that Zeniq Swap should be available on the app within the month. So I don't know if that means within February or within 30 days, but everything is between February and March. The Zeniq Swap, the debit card, the staking, all of that stuff is really coming hard and fast. So you really want to get on these calls and you want to make sure that you're plugged in so you can get the information right at the beginning. They've had a couple of calls about the staking already, and they're going to obviously put out videos and things like that to help us, better understand how to implement these things so we can benefit like we definitely want to, and that's what we're here for. So we do have the debit card coming. The staking piece I'm going to talk about in a minute. The app, you want to download that app on iOS or Android. The Decentralized Exchange, that is a key piece of the program that is elevating the coin and the coin value as well. The Decentralized Exchange is similar to the Uniswap and the PancakeSwap that I talked about. And so with the Zeniq Decentralized Exchange, we're expecting that one to, like I said, it even do the millions in trades, and hopefully one day down the road, it gets to $1 billion in trades, and we're benefiting because we are 100% stakeholders in that particular exchange. So speaking of that, recap, and to give you a little more definition on that decentralized exchange and why that long-term strategy gives us 100% profit distribution. So as a coin holder with this particular program, Safir Global member, right? You purchase a hub, you get in the game, bam, you are a coin holder. You'll be getting coins minted into your back office. Having that as a pretext, and download the app, because that's going to be the way to go and handle all your business going forward. Then as you see where it says exchange, it says blockchain across the board. Well, you have the Zeniq exchange that's a little different, a little more advanced when they finish it than the PancakeSwap or the Uniswap. So those decentralized exchanges are at the top of the food chain when it comes to decentralized exchanges. Like I mentioned already, they're doing over $1 billion in trades. Now, here's the caveat. In order for Zeniq's coin to be put on the Uniswap exchange so you can convert it and maybe cash out, then you're going to have to wrap that in a ERC20 wrapping or protocol. And that wrapping process is costly because there's fees involved in those processes. Yes, you can exchange the Zeniq coin on Uniswap, and you can do it when they get it all set up properly on PancakeSwap, but you have to wrap it in BNB, or you have to wrap it in Ethereum. To wrap that, there's cost involved. And if you don't wrap it, then it doesn't transfer over. So here's what's interesting about that. Zeniq Technologies has created an exchange, or in the process of creating the exchange, that you don't need to wrap, you don't need to convert, you don't need to touch, massage, nothing. All you need to do is figure out what you want to trade, what you want to exchange, click, and you make it happen. Those fees that are associated with that are going to benefit the value of the Zeniq coin, because as coin holders, all we want is more coins and the price to go up. That's the real beauty of this. So it has 100% profit distribution coming back to the Zeniq coin holder. Exactly what I explained. That coin price is going to continue to rise because the value that the Zeniq exchange brings to the market is going to attract more and more and more and more and more, people. And so when they're using that exchange, that's going to help the coin price go up. And all of that, 100% of that is going to fall back on in some form of distribution through the Zeniq coin to the coin holders. So make sure that you stay tuned. And when that exchange comes online, make sure you have an abundance of Zeniq coins, because that's going to put you in the driver's seat of building wealth with this particular company. Massive, massive, massive advantage based on the volume of cryptocurrency that is created through this particular portion of the program. Really, really powerful stuff. The way they're doing it is different from other ways that I've seen it happen. So I'm really excited about it. Really looking forward to more information on how they do that. Excuse me. But this is exciting right here. So all that is great, but at the end of the day, you want to know, how do I access my financial sovereignty and activate wealth accumulation? Well, you're going to have to purchase you a coin package. So this is what I call a coin package. So you have the Zeniq Hub 01. That's a physical device that can be shipped to your home. I don't know if they're shipping them to the US. I know they ship them to Dubai and then they distribute from there. That hub and all of these actually have masternodes associated with them. Those nodes will mint those Zeniq coins. And so that's what you want, minting those Zeniq coins into your back office, into your Zeniq app, wherever you have the Zeniq wallet sitting. So that right there can help you accumulate your Zeniq coins. That's where you have to start somewhere. And so we recommend you do get a hub. Now, you don't have to get the physical device. You can opt for the €14.99 hub. That is a device that, just like with me and a lot of other people, we go into the back office, we see our account, everything is happening right there. So you don't have to have a tablet, but if you want the tablet, totally up to you. But if you just, hey, look, want to get started, purchase your hub, €14.99. It's about, $1,600, you're in. Right now, you're going to start that minting process. The coins are going to start minting to your back office. You have a 2x hub, you have a 4x hub. And so that's just, you get 2x means 2 times, 4 times, 8 times, 16 times the amount of coins minted into your particular back office, your portfolio, your account. And so that's what those numbers mean. Now, if you don't have the means to get at least a €14.99 hub, which is essential at this point, because of everything that's coming after it, when the hubs are gone, they're gone. And when they're gone, you're not going to be able to participate in some of the future developments that are coming down the pipe. So you definitely want to look inside. Please mute yourself when you come in. You definitely want to see about getting that hub. Now, here's another reason that you want that hub. And while I'm on this slide, there's a promotion right now going on. When you purchase a hub, any number of hubs, right? I started with 2x. I know people that started with 32. I know people started with 8. It's, you know, if you got it, go ahead and make it happen. When you purchase a hub, they're giving away 200 AVINOC tokens. 200 AVINOC tokens. Now, I know you're saying, who is AVINOC? What is that about? Hold that. I'm getting to that piece right now. That's a strategic partner with Zeniq Technologies. One of the additional ways that we're going to be able to make more commissions, more money, more tokens, so on and so forth. So just know that that's more value to the coin holder. So when you purchase at least one hub, you're going to get 200 AVINOC tokens for free. Now, if you purchase 2 hubs, guess what? You get 200 additional tokens. So you're getting 200 tokens per hub purchased. So if you do a 4x housing hub, then if you're in the program or if you're just starting, you decide, you know, wherever you want to start. But what they're emphasizing is you want to have a hub because there's new developments that come down the road that will require that hub. And if you're doing that, then you're going to be able to participate in that directly, right? But if you don't have the hub itself and you have a fraction like the 1/32, 1/16, 1/8, so on and so forth, then you'll be able to continue earning, right? There's nothing taken away from you. They're just additional benefits of having a hub. Now, I'm not telling you to purchase it or not. I'm just giving you the information based upon what I've been told, okay? But there's benefit in that. Now, here's what's really great. The AVINOC token, similar to the Zeniq coin, right? The Zeniq coin is over 1,000% increase already, right? It started in April at about 3 cents. Now it's over, I think, close to 20 cents, over 1,000%, right? I'm not even going to get into the exact amount. I just know that if it got over 11 cents, it's over 1,000%. So that's one thing. The AVINOC token, which is a strategic partner on the Zeniq blockchain or on its way, that's one of the things that we're going to talk about in a minute and how we get involved. That token started about in 2018 at about 4 cents. It was 0, but then it hit 4 cents, got it to about 9 cents. I saw it at 14 cents after October when we announced it. It was announced in the event, the summit in Dubai. It was about that, hey, look, we got these 2 new, programs coming over to the Zeniq blockchain, and we were excited. So got home, checked it out. I was like, oh, wow, okay, this thing is at like 9 cents. And so conversation was, should we purchase the token right now or wait until, they come up with the program and how we're going to do it? And so some of us decided that, yeah, let's wait and see what they say. Well, after a couple of months, it hit about 9 cents, hit about 14 cents. So here it is about January. I see that the coin is at 14 cents, and I'm like, oh, you know what? It might be a good deal to go ahead and get some. So by the time I did get in there and start purchasing, it was a lot of, things going on that it wasn't easy, just put it that way. So by the time I purchased my first batch of AVINOC tokens, it was about 19 cents. So I got my tokens at 19 cents. Well, I just checked this morning, and the AVINOC token is at 46 cents. Now, for all extensive purposes, that's doubling what my investment in that particular token. And it hasn't even opened up for us to stake it in the new program that the company is developing. So what do you think is, if it's already increased over 800% this year alone, then what do you think is going to happen when 250,000 out of the 500,000 members in the Safir Global marketing arm of Zeniq Technologies gets a hold of millions of these coins? You think that 46 cents is going to sit for a while? No. The door is swinging open. The market is red. Crypto market is red, and AVINOC token is green. Where do you want to be a year from now in light of what AVINOC tokens are doing? You really got to hone in on this piece of the information. All right, so the halving process, real quick. I think most of us maybe have seen some of this information before. If not, then I will definitely enlighten you on the halving process. So Zeniq Technologies, just like Bitcoin, they've done it as well. And Bitcoin went from 10 cents all the way to $60,000. And this halving process has something to do with that. You have a time halving and a sales halving. Time halving means every year they're going to produce half the amount of coins that they produced before, right? Because they don't want an unlimited amount. Like I said earlier, that's 600 million that's going to be minted total. The Masternodes mint between 15 and 20 years. That's what's being told by the top guys in the company. So that Masternode is minting those coins, and it'll be minting 10 to 15 years. So if you have your hub, which has the Masternode, you're going to be minting coins. If it's Zeniq coins, or maybe it's going to be something else in the future. But we are a marketing company, right? Zeniq is one of our clients, just so you know that. So the time halving is every year they're going to reduce by 50% the minted coins per day. Now, they're not going to do it all at one time, right? Because it starts in February and it ends in February. So starting in this February and throughout the year, they're going to reduce a little bit over time. So 50%, 50 weeks, about 1% per week. And so you'll see that gradual decline in the amount of coins being produced. Now, well, this might be a good time to go ahead and say it. So I was listening to the top guys, talk about this. And it said, okay, right now, the one hub produces maybe two to three, I think it's 2 to 3 Zeniq coins per day. Okay. And so somebody may be saying, that's it? Like, that's it? 2 to 3? Okay. And I'm not going to get into, when I first started, there was none of this happening, blah, blah, blah. So, the numbers are way different. But here's what I want you to capture when it comes to value and why you're in the right place at the right time. There's no better time to get started. 2 coins per day. Let's just go minimum 2 coins per day. Okay. But if you associate this process, right, and this complete ecosystem, which none of these other coins out there have, these other coins are only based on what somebody says, what the going popularity of the coin. Bitcoin has one purpose. It's just transferring in a transactional coin. Bitcoin does nothing else. It's just a transactional coin. It was the first one that brought blockchain to the public in a massive way. That's what it was. It didn't bring you anything else, right? But it was the first one. It came right after the crash in 2008, 2009 timeframe. So Wall Street drops, money is in flux. So cryptocurrency, perfect timing, right? So a lot of people, got speculation on who actually started that because of the timing. But here's what's beautiful about it. If you're getting 2 coins, let's compare it to Ethereum, right? We're going to compare it to Ethereum. We're going to compare it to BNB. You compare it to Ethereum. Why? Because we have a Zeniq swap, we got a Zeniq smart chain, we have the Zeniq exchange, we have these similar things, and we have the blockchain where other companies can come onto the Zeniq blockchain, create the smart contract, and they can actually build their tokenization projects on the Zeniq blockchain. Very similar to Ethereum. When Ethereum came out, right? So if you had the opportunity to get 2 Ethereum per day into your possession, into your account, into your portfolio, as you build your crypto, hold on. What's the price of Ethereum today? What was it last year? And maybe the year before, okay? Ethereum was about $75 about 2 years ago. Last year, it went all the way up to about 4,000. This year is right around 2,000 to 3,000. Would it be okay if you were only getting 1 Ethereum per day? Oh, wait a minute. What if you were just getting 1 Ethereum per month? Follow me here. Because don't complain. Don't feel bad because you're only getting 2 per day. Because if you're getting 2 per day, and based upon the ecosystem, the Zeniq coin behaves similar from an economics perspective as Ethereum, and you hit an Ethereum price of $2,000 in the Zeniq coin ecosystem, is it okay that you're getting 2 coins, Zeniq coins, at the same valuation as an Ethereum 1 year from now. Not today, because I don't know what's going to happen today, tomorrow, the next day. That Zeniq coin, based on everything that goes on throughout this year, next year, so on and so forth, gets to $2,000 per coin, similar to Ethereum, and you're only getting 2 per month. If somebody is giving you an extra 4,000 per month, is it okay? And you're getting them per month. So throughout the year, you're doing whatever you do. Passively, this is 1 out of 7 different income streams that this company provides. And you're getting about 4,000 extra dollars or euros, however you want to put it, because you stayed the course.